Hello, and welcome to Provoked, the podcast where we explore how a simple image can make even the least controversial people engage in an argument with you. I'm Danny Pina, and today we're diving into one of the internet's most enduring memes, the Change My Mind meme. Let's kick things off with a bold statement to set the tone. Pineapple on pizza is the only true way to eat pizza. Change my mind. What do you think? Love it? Hate it? You're already forming an opinion, right? See how that works? A single statement, one simple challenge, and suddenly we've got a debate on our hands. That's the beauty of the Change My Mind meme. It's not just about what's being said, it's about how the design itself provokes us to react, to engage, and more often than not, to argue. This meme is more than just entertainment. It's a powerful tool of digital rhetoric, a window into how we share ideas and engage online. Today, we'll explore how the Change My Mind meme works, why it provokes us, and what it reveals about our online behavior. Let's set the stage. The Change My Mind meme originated in 2018. When conservative commentator Steven Crowder set up a table on a college campus with a sign that read, "Male privilege is a myth. Change my mind."
Fourth installment of Real Conversations, Change My Mind. For those who haven't seen the series, this is just a series here where we set up shop, pick a controversial topic, and allow people to change my mind. Sit down, unedited, you get to see what happens when a real conversation transpires. Not set up to be a debate, just a conversation. We set up at a campus. Today is there are only two genders, Change My Mind. You will see three different people, a full hour of Change My Mind today in chronological order, and I wanted you to see, specifically, three different approaches, three different tacts from the people who were trying to change my mind, regardless of the fact that we didn't change ours.
His goal was to invite face-to-face debates on controversial topics. But when this photo hit the internet, it took a life of its own. The table, the sign, and Crowder's confident pose became a blank canvas for the internet's creativity. People swapped out the original text for everything from silly jokes to pop culture critiques. Steven Crowder himself is no stranger to controversy. Known for his political commentary and conservative stance, Crowder often creates content designed to provoke strong reactions. The boldness of his statements are intended to spark debates and generate viral content for his show. However, the internet works in unpredictable ways. Instead of focusing solely on the contentious message, people saw the setup as an opportunity for humor. It was almost as if the seriousness of the original intent invited an equally unserious response, a digital rebellion against taking things too seriously. That's why we ended up with so many variations. Think, cereal is soup, change my mind. The Office is overrated, change my mind. So what made this meme so viral? Simple. It tapped into two things we love online, humor and conflict. But what started as political discourse quickly became a cultural cornerstone for debating everything, serious and humorous alike. Now, let's talk about why this meme provokes such strong reactions. The Change My Mind meme is a prime example of something called rage bait. You've seen it. Content designed to provoke an emotional reaction, often anger or frustration. And it works because anger drives interaction. When you see a meme that says, "Dogs are superior," and you passionately disagree, what do? You comment, you share it with your friends to complain, or you create your own version. This type of interaction is what fuels social media algorithms. Platforms like X, formerly Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram prioritize content that gets reactions. Whether it's a like, a share, or an angry comment. Memes like Change My Mind thrive in this environment because they're perfectly designed to provoke through their user-friendly interaction platforms. And that's the genius of this meme. It's not just a statement, it's a challenge. Before we jump back in, a quick word from our sponsor. This episode of Provoked is brought to you by Skill Crafters, the online learning platform that turns your creative ideas into reality. Whether you're interested in graphic design, digital storytelling, or even podcast production, Skill Crafters offers thousands of courses taught by industry experts. If you've ever wanted to create viral content like the Change My Mind meme, or simply learn the skills behind compelling digital communication, Skill Crafters has a tool to get you started. As a listener of Provoked, you can get 30% off your first 3 months. Just visit skillcrafters.com/provoked and start your journey today. That's skillcrafters.com/provoked for 30% off. Now let's dive back into the world of memes. So why does this meme work so well from a design perspective? The answer lies in visual rhetoric, how design choices influence our understanding of a message. The meme structure is simple: a bold statement in all caps, a clean background, and a static image of the person issuing the challenge. Let's break it down. The all caps statement demands attention. It's clear, direct, and impossible to ignore. The simple setting keeps the focus on the message. There's no cluster to distract us. The photo of someone sitting at the table feels approachable, almost like a conversation waiting to happen. This minimalist design is key. It draws your attention to the message. It's readable, shareable, and easy to remix. When people create their own versions, they're making choices about how to present their ideas. They're participating in a broader conversation. Let's zoom out for a moment. Memes like Change My Mind are shaping how we communicate online. They simplify complex ideas, making them easy to share and understand. But they also challenge us to think critically about how we engage. Here's something to consider. Are memes helping us have meaningful conversations, or are they encouraging shallow arguments? It's a fine line. On one hand, memes can bring people together through humor and shared experiences. On the other, they can amplify conflict and outrage, especially when used as rage bait. Ultimately, memes reflect our digital culture. They're snapshots of our opinions, our humor, and our conflicts in a specific moment. And as our culture evolves, so will our memes. So, what does the Change My Mind meme teach us about the digital age? It's a masterclass in simplicity, design, and engagement. It shows how a single image can spark conversations, challenge assumptions, and even provoke debates, all while making us laugh. So next time you see a Change My Mind meme, or any meme really, think about why it caught your attention. What emotions did it spark? And what does it say about the culture we're creating online? Thanks for listening. That's all for today's episode of Provoked. Before we go, I want to leave you with a thought. Every time you interact with the meme, you're engaging in digital rhetoric. You're participating in a conversation that's shaping our culture in real time. And hey, if you disagree with anything I've said, I have just one thing to say: change my mind.